I knew he wasn't our age. You feel me? But he was like outside on the time. Niggas be thinking it was a gangster. He was a little catch with the you feel me? But yeah, man, niggas be rapping with him and all type of shit. You hear me? Him and still got into it behind the bro, Maya. You hear me? Then took the man's chain and all type of shit and put him on. Some of the VIP children walk up to me and say, hey, I'm gonna let it slide. They're gonna control your people, dog. So look, you feel me? Oh, man.
I realize it.
Fuck. Hold up, what part of it? Is it VIP? I got a short memory. So, boom. VIP, right? Alright, cool. VIP, boom. A nigga say, hey, what's up, you? You legit? I'm like, yeah, I'm legit. What's up, partner? What's up? You doing big things, legit. I lost it. Then you disrespect me in front of my fucking woman. Don't tell me I'm doing big things. And he said the shit was small on his face. He wanted to dap. He wanted me to dap him up. He wanted me to shake his hand. Hey, yo, what's up? What's up, Lil G? You doing big things. Oh, you doing big things. You gotta get this big ass whooping.
Dope.
As we travel through the villi, the CP4 barium sauna wave will indicate any monoclinic phyllosilicates in our vicinity.
English, man, English!
This little doohickey feeds when the cooties are near.
Ah, cooties, yes.
Okay, now we're cooking. These phyllosilicates are dangerous, so let's think this out.
On guard, you microscopic misanthrope! We shall call this adventure the one where larger-than-life heroes come in small packages. A what?
It's replicating.
Yes, and it's making more of itself, too. We'll just have to fight harder.
Now's the time for thinking, not fighting.
Ha! The problem with you, Atom, is that you think when you should feel.
Time to try things my way. A simple electromagnetic shock will destroy them and cure Batman in the process. Observe.
Alright, so off the bat, Batman the Brave and the Bold. When I first got introduced into this show, it's the little cartoon thing they made in like 2008. So I heard about the new film they got coming out. I think it's like 2025. So at first I'm running about to talk shit like, this supposed to be a comment, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what's going on with this shit? But I thought about it, like, you know, DC Comics, they got so many different stories for their characters. So I was like, hold on, let me go to the Google search engine and type in and let's see something, and sure enough, it's a whole lot of different shit they got going on with the Brave and the Bold. So I was like, yeah, I knew I should have, before I ran into YouTube talking out of this shit and talking down on the rioters and all that shit. So I was like, you know what I'm saying? When I first started watching that shit though, even Batman, you know how Batman is, that boy Stone Bone. Even him and that bitch, like, you know what I'm saying? What they did, what the writers did in that shit, man, straight comical. But they did Aquaman, that boy was like mother of pearl. You just, you know what I'm saying, for motherfuckers that's really into, you know what I'm saying, DC comics or whatever and shit like this shit, and anime or whatnot, cartoons and shit. You just have to check this shit out, man. Nigga, cause you know Aquaman pretty much Stone Bone too, pretty much. So seeing him act like that was just, man, if you type of person to may get intoxicated or whatnot, and when you watch that shit while you drove, out of that. You know what I'm saying? That shit, that's crazy. But yeah, I'm so excited with what Larry David got going on. They're coming out with the last season or whatnot on February 4th. I'm trying to catch that, you know what I'm saying? But I'm so crunk about this year. When I first met on Max, I ran across that bitch a few times, but I never like tapped into it. This is the crazy thing about that too. I thought Larry David was I forgot the other dude's name, man. Shit, I forgot his name. I just was checking it out the other day, but it was a movie from like 1989 called Crimes and Misdemeanors that I seen years ago, maybe like 07, 06 or something like this, 09, some shit. And then I think it's a film from 2009, the film that Larry David did, and I forgot the little lady name that was in the. But anyhow, I had them boys mixed up. I thought Larry David was one boy and shit. So, but anyway, I'm running past Curb Your Enthusiasm when I first started fucking with Max due to DC Universe cutting the TV shows off and just fucking with the comic books. So they switched most of their shit to Max. So I started fucking with Max for that to watch Batman and all that shit like this. So I'm running past Curb Your Enthusiasm, but I never, you know what I'm saying? But I finally jumped into it, and man, that shit was massive. So I'm looking at this shit and I'm thinking, because they say, you know, they don't really like, you know what I'm saying, writing no scripts on that shit. They just going off the bat, like, you know what I'm saying, improv and shit like this. Yeah, so I'm like, dog, that shit cool. And I tried to come up with this little web series, and it's something similar to what bruh got going on and shit. So it really just had me excited and like, you know what I'm saying. I'm like, oh man, if I can really get my shit in, you know what I'm saying, though, shit's gonna be exciting. But I just gotta tap in with a lot of different people that's, you know what I'm saying, really into comedy and shit like that, and that's into filming. You know what I'm saying? Gotta hook up with motherfuckers that's into editing, because I do not like fucking with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers that's into filming, like holding the camera and shit like this, writers, actors and shit like that. But man, Larry David got in the way crunk, you know what I'm saying, right now. So I'm excited to see what they finna do. But the first episode, though, I wanna know, they need to bring us back from the I think it was season 11. They need to bring us back to see what happened, you know what I'm saying, at the end of that season, dealing with, you know what I'm saying, the whole situation about the situation with the pool and bro not having the fence around the pool and shit like this year, and you know what I'm saying, that's like a fine. I think you can serve up the jail time for that shit too. It's like, you know, over in California shit, I guess, like they got this little whatever. But so the dude brother had died in bro pool as he was coming to steal out bro house and shit. So his brother found out about it. It was like he basically blackmailing bro and had for his daughter to play in like his new TV show coming up. So like, and she's a great actress too. But like in the TV show, like she's like horrible, you know what I'm saying, in acting. So it's like he trying to get her to get the fuck off the show. So he trying to like do whatever it is he trying to do to clear his name behind the situation about the pool and everything, so he can get her out the fucking way. So at the end of that season, the last episode, he was trying to put something together, and he ended up falling in to somebody else's pool or whatnot as he was trying to do whatever the fuck he was trying to do or whatnot. So I'm trying to figure out how they gonna bring that back. So that's gonna clear everything up for him to where he can like run the show how you want the show and get old girl from out of, you know what I'm saying? So that shit, you have to see the shit to see what I'm really talking about. But man, that shit is massively funny, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, the No Rap Cat podcast. Shout out to that boy Jay Timer. I might have heard this shit wrong, but I think I heard that boy Gas say some shit about that boy. He got a role for like a new Friday movie or some shit. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, did I hear that? I think that's what they said, but I know for sure they said bro got a role, and I think they said he supposed to be playing like Devo cousin or some shit like this. You know? I have to go fact check and make sure that's what it is, but I think that's what I fucking heard the other night when I was listening to that shit. So shout out to that boy Jay Time, because I didn't even know that boy was into filming. I knew that he made beats or whatever shit like this, yeah. But I didn't know that boy was into all that shit that right there. So I'm like that's cool as fuck. So shout out to dude, man, on that shit. Like that's massive, you know what I'm saying? So that shit was just crazy hearing about that. But yeah, man, this shit fucked me up. So the nigga Jimmy Johnson, Michael Irvin. So I see these niggas snapping about the Cowboys and shit. But I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, bro, them boys ain't mad about, cause think about it, them boys in, you know what I'm saying, they in the field, like they know who finna win the Super Bowl, this shit, all this shit, you know, like this shit. So they probably could be mad. It's like, oh, why y'all ain't pick my team to do it? But it's like, man, y'all knew how that shit was going to unfold. It's like, I know they know, but maybe they don't, but I'm quite sure they do, you know what I'm saying? But that shit just kind of fucked me up seeing that, you know what I'm saying? And I seen the nigga Bubba Dub, he was on the little shit with Keyshawn Johnson and nigga Skip and shit on there talking about the shit. And I feel like they kind of just using him for like some comical shit, some comedy shit, because I feel like they all be knowing what's happening behind, especially when the postseason come through, they be knowing what's going on behind that shit. But I just feel like that shit kind of tripped me out. You know what I'm saying? About how, you know, Michael Irvin was snapping and fucking Jimmy Johnson was flipped out. And the boy Lou Young, he did a little skit about the Michael Irvin shit. That shit was hilarious though. I'm like, this nigga stupid. But yeah, man. You know, years ago, I heard this nigga named Ciario. You know what I'm saying? He be running around on YouTube, you know what I'm saying, representing for the kingdom and shit like that, speaking about Christ and whatnot. And years ago, I heard him speak about this, about like us trying to put our shit together, get our own industry, get our own shit for sports and entertainment and all this type of shit like this, yeah. And recently, the nigga Newbury Global Truth, he been speaking about that shit. And that shit is far-fetched, you know what I'm saying, to the dead ears. Like, how in the fuck can we, you know what I'm saying, especially without that type of faith, you know what I'm saying, without that type of effort put in, like, it's like, how in the fuck we would be able to accomplish such things, but, you know what I'm saying, run around with crazy face, shout out to TV and radio, you know what I'm saying, back in the, you know, but anyway, yeah, like, crazy face, like, you know what I'm saying, nigga got that type of faith to it, we believe that such thing could occur, such thing could take place, you know what I'm saying, because they be playing all type of games, man, because I'm, you know what I'm saying, I'm into entertainment and shit. I got a lot of shit that I want to try to do. Like I said with my TV series, my little web series or whatever I meant to say, web series. I want to eventually branch that shit off and try to see if I can get with Hulu or Max or Amazon. All them motherfuckers really, you know what I'm saying, Prime, all them bitches. But I understand that the only way I would be able to do that is God just like put his hand through it, because I wouldn't want to deal with no type of contracts or nothing like that. I wouldn't want my hand in there with them bitches like that, you know what I'm saying, to where I'm dealing with them behind all the shit they got going on, you know what I'm saying, besides business, you know what I'm saying. So just like, yeah, I wouldn't really want to tap into that, but for the most part, me trying to, you know what I'm saying, tap in and really bring out all these endeavors, like the whole purpose of this shit is to really just represent the kingdom, you know what I'm saying? Though, you know, a nigga passionate about certain shit in this world, you know what I'm saying? A nigga want to get their hands on a shitload of Cadillac Eldorados, 1990, you know what I'm saying? Porsches and shit like this, you know what I'm saying? Them 96 Impalas, like all that, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, it's mostly about, you know what I'm saying, representing for the kingdom, saying that we can like really run with the Holy Spirit to be perfect in the sight of the Lord, you know what I'm saying? That's the whole purpose behind all this, even with the music, all that shit, you know what I'm saying? That's the whole reason. That's the main reason why a nigga running around like this, you're trying to really get in and to tap in with the people, because if a nigga get a deep following like that, you know what I'm saying, it's like, okay, boom, we can like really touch in on motherfuckers like, hey, you know what I'm saying, let me spit that. So, but whoever will, you know what I'm saying, fall on dead ears and they'll, you know what I'm saying, it's whatever, but that's the whole purpose, trying to get that following to really just push out about the gospel being pushed to the four corners of the earth, you know what I'm saying, before everything crashed down, you know, but we tapped in, man. I'm gonna get out y'all way with this stupid shit, you know what I'm saying, and just max out, but I appreciate all y'all that's been rocking with the music, man, whatever content I put up, people that's, you know what I'm saying, legitimately like rocking out, fucking with the content, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers that like, comment, and subscribing, because I don't ask that. You know what I'm saying? I don't ask motherfuckers to like, comment, or subscribe. So for motherfuckers that's doing that, it's greatly appreciated. You know what I'm saying? That shit worth more than any amount of dollars. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I greatly appreciate that shit, especially towards the music, because I'm a fan of the music first. So to see motherfuckers rocking out with my shit, like how I used to rock out with Sick the Shock and shit back in the late 90s and the Hot Boys, and just how the fuck I rock out with Street Weird shit, you know what I'm saying, whatever trademark, Young Bride, the King Got King, you know what I'm saying, the B.O., you know what I'm saying, my brother Young Real, Hustle Man Reezy, my cousin, you know what I'm saying, like Raw Reezy, Goon No, Goon Fox, Goon Slink, you know what I'm saying, Show Off, Entertainment, you know, KB, you know what I'm saying, Quint, Rob D, you know what I'm saying, the 4-1 boys, see them cool it, all them, you know what I'm saying, so to see motherfuckers like rocking out with my shit, applying my shit, it's amazing, because like I feel like this shit about other motherfuckers shit, so you know what I'm saying? A special thanks to y'all, man. I greatly appreciate y'all for rocking out with me, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.